Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my kitchen, where we try new recipes together. Today, we are making shredded chicken with a Spanish-style chicken stock. You will need 2 chicken breasts, 2 peeled carrots, 2 stalks of celery, and 2 medium potatoes. You can also use 2 leeks. So here you see I have 2 chicken breasts with the skin cut off. I also have my 2 celery stalks chopped, my 2 potatoes peeled and chopped, 2 carrots are chopped, and then we're only using the white and light green parts of the leek. Again, this is optional. It adds a very good umami flavor to your soup. Um, it's just a very good umami flavor. You can leave it out if you don't like onion. The first thing you want to do is we're going to wash our chicken just to kind of remove any bacteria and any leftover fat or bone that might kind of be stuck to it. It helps to have some paper towel handy, which I did not at the time. That's why I jumped off camera. You just want to give it a quick little rinse and then just pat dry. These were already pretty fat-free, but as you see, I have a little bit of some fat here, and there's some tendon, so I just kind of cut that off real quick. Um, Feel free to leave it on if you want. It makes the stock taste better. We actually don't like all that, so we always cut it off. Now, I'm using an Instapot. Feel free to use a crock pot or a regular pot. You just want to place it in the bottom here, just like I'm doing. And for the spices, um, I'm using, it says chicken bouillon, but it's really the Spanish pollo from Knorr. Inside it has some parsley and paprika, garlic powder, onion powder, salt, pepper, etc. Um, I'm using about 3 to 4 tablespoons of it. That's why there is no salt listed, because this is actually a very salty powder. It's used in a whole bunch of Hispanic cuisine. I'm also adding some extra garlic powder and some paprika. So you just kind of dump that on in there. And then pour in your vegetables. Hopefully your vegetables go a lot easier than mine did. And then you want to add about 8 to 10 quarts of water, just enough to cover your chicken and vegetables, because we're going to be cooking this at high temperatures um, in the Instapot or low temperatures in a crock pot or on the stove. So for the Instapot, I'm putting it on poultry for about 40 minutes. In the crock pot, you want to cook it on low for about 8 to 10 hours or on high for 4 to 6. On the stove, you want to do on a low to medium heat for about 3 to 4 hours until it's completely cooked. So again, I put it on poultry and I make sure that the lock is set. Once my Instapot has finished cooking, we can either let it release naturally, which allows the chicken to slowly come back and release its juices so it's nice and tender, or we can flip the button and unlock it. But please do not do what I did and put your hand near the steam. As soon as the red tab drops, you are able to unlock the lid and open. There we go. The red tab has fallen, and the steam is released. And I'll carefully open it, and as you see, it's still kind of boiling a little bit. We're going to carefully remove the chicken. There are a few ways you can shred this. Okay, so we're going to remove this to a bowl. And so a few ways to do this is we can use our tongs to just tear it apart. This results in somewhat slightly larger pieces, but it goes really rapid. Or we can just use 2 forks. And that helps kind of tear it apart in smaller quantities until we can actually get in and do it. As for the stock, if you want, you can put it in another pot and add about a cup of water to thin it out and make a chicken soup, and add some of the vegetables back in and some of the shredded chicken, and you'll have a chicken soup. You can also make a chicken salad. You can make it into taquitos or tacos. We've made barbecue nachos with this recipe, and we also make a Mexican dish called tinga, which is a video coming soon. So this is just an over-the-shoulder view of shredding the chicken. And there you go. That's the shredded chicken. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. We upload new content every week. Thank you so much.